Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And today marks the first Champions match. Your expectations?
Well, I couldn't be more excited about this. It's such a prestigious competition, and I'm expecting the level of play to reflect that. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And away they go, off and running here in this Champions encounter. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Cafu starts with Ashley Young as fullbacks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Gianluigi Buffon stands between the posts. Roberto Carlos starts with David Alaba as fullbacks. Rafinha starts with Rodrigo out
They're in
wide.
a goal here.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Now what can they produce on the flank? Opportunity. And keeping it out. Over it comes. Lucia. Roberto Carlos. And a timely intervention. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. And the decision offside here. David Alaba. Well, the threat could be there. Mbappe. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game. 2-0 now, and back underway. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Opportunity it is. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, if you watch it here again, it's a lapse in concentration. He gets caught in possession and then he's being punished. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
Alaba failed to hold it. And a brisk run. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, it might be. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. De Jong. And now Rodrigo. Frankie de Jong. And possibilities here. And he's made headway. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we have live Champions action for you. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. This is how it looks for the home side. Robert Pires plays with Rafinha out wide, and the striker today is Diego Forlan. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. 1-0 then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Winsel. Diego Forlan. Showing a great defensive instinct. Difficult to stop him. Could be dangerous. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you all the action from Champions. What are your expectations for today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. Kylian Mbappe. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Real chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And he takes it away.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Here's Lam. Trinity Rodman. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Oh, what a save! Short corner favoured. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks useful. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good vision from Totti, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Can he create an angle? And perfectly positioned.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Rodrigo. He's on the run. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Making a bit of headway. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Has eyes for goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Rodrigo. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Philipp Lahm. Now he must favour the cross. Interception to snuff out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. That's a good-looking ball. Options in the middle. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Another goal! And surely...
Push me up, I'm already close to the edge. Smile at my face with my toes on the ledge. If I don't do what I already said, well then pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Leave aside inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie Go Black. Done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed as a devil alive. From looking in red, I look to the sky. No silver line, the snakes in the grass, they barely disguise. Ain't nothing ever too hard to believe. And so that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind. Been dealing with that from way back on online. The point I'm putting all this money aside. This songs is all I'm really leaving behind. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Leave aside inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no.
Sneakers high, that's the Grim Reaper day. Pictures of Mona Lisa, creature get by the beaches in the rain with her. Oh no, don't count me out. In the hot soup, don't drop. Cause a fish do not get caught unless it open its mouth. And the race of time lost my mind. Stepping over down, it's just a pick of a dime. Close to the lid, can't.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And delighted to bring you all the excitement from Champions. What are you expecting?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. The lineup then for the hosts. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts alongside Lucio in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's how it looks for Atletico. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Carles Puyol plays alongside Jamie Carragher in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Ronaldo! Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Ronaldo! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Lucio. On to De Jong. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Frankie De Jong. Here's Ronaldo. Will it happen for them? Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Carragher. On to Cole. Kylian Mbappe. Now what can they do from here? Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Favouring the short one. Granit Xhaka. Now with De Jong. Rafinha. Now Roberto Carlos. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Atletico unable to retain possession. Ronaldo. This is Alaba. Wasteful again in possession. Kylian Mbappe. Can anyone stop him? And running free here. Frankie De Jong. Can he deliver? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Very quick thinking there. Rodrigo. Claudia Pina. Doku. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, that's how to defend.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Kylian Mbappe. This is Alaba. Trying to connect. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team. Jeremy Doku. Pina. Now Zidane. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Well, that'll be a free kick. David Alaba. Could be threatening. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Pina. Could be troublesome. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
He has teammates around him. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the ball moving once more, and Atletico left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Merci Dumornay. Oh, useful ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Excellent vision. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Nice weight on the pass. Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. So the action continues. Can Atletico push for a leveller here? Messi. Effective challenge. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good opportunity. A goal! Can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Oh, splendid skill.
Oh, that's class, isn't it?
O'Reilly. Now with Caicedo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Eder Militao. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Excellent defending. So a half an hour remaining. Casemiro. Can he? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated
And he's through here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. And there the move ends for now. Really good ball there. Oh, that's high-level defending. Vital block there.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
O'Reilly. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Casemiro lost the ball. That's a good-looking ball. And look at this! Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Oh, great vision. How did they let that attack come to an end? Pina. Iniesta. And quick thinking defensively. Dumornay. And great work to confuse the defender. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now opening things up. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Alphonso Davies. And a strong tackle. Now, who can he play it to? But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Confident attacking play. Andres Iniesta. Genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Messi. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Rafinha. Such an ambitious run. It's a neat move. Oh, it's on! Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Opportunity in the air.
Yeah, the corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Iniesta. Here's Ronaldo. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans...